Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to your favorite show. Drake spent way the hell too much money in Japan, also known as TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake. That's right, I spent too much money in Japan, coffee edition. So, a little backstory to this one. I'm going to start off by saying this is by far the best coffee I've ever had in my entire life, which is why the story I'm going to tell you makes sense when you realize how much I spent on this. So we were in Kyoto and we were looking for a breakfast place. And we tried several times to get into this one place that makes those big souffle pancakes. But every time we went, there was a 2 hour wait. So the first time we went, we tried to get into this other location nearby. And there was a wait there too. So we said, screw it. We went somewhere else, yada, yada, yada. Second time we went, same thing, 2 hour wait. And then we're like, okay, there's another place nearby, the same place. Let's try it. This time the wait was not bad at all. It's maybe 15 minutes now. The place is called Cacto, and it's Kacto with a Japanese symbol over the O. You're not going to be able to, I don't think it actually says that on the storefront. So, but Google will find it and go there. Because I ended up having what is the best breakfast I've ever had in my entire life, and as I've already stated, followed with, along with the best cup of coffee I've ever had in my entire life. Very expensive, but worth every yen. I would argue I would rather go to this place than the other place that does souffle pancakes, which are good, but they vary depending on where you go, and you can get them almost anywhere. The pancakes that were there were so good. I got chicken and pancakes, and the chicken was hand dipped. I'm having a moment right now just thinking about it. It was like butterscotch on top. It was so good. So, but you're here for coffee, right? So I ended up getting coffee, and I was blown away by it. So, what is it? What's going to happen? What am I going to talk about? All this other stuff. You're going to have to stick around and find out. But trust me, this coffee is worth it. So I'm drinking the coffee and I'm saying to myself, my God, this is the best coffee I've ever had. How do I express this to the waitress who doesn't speak any English? And I need to find out what it is. So eventually we were able to communicate partially through mimes and a little bit of wordage. And then someone else spoke a little bit more English in the back. And she explained to me it is Costa Rica Concha Lote Angel. And I thought to myself, what the hell? I don't know how they ended up getting it there, but it was amazing. And I said, my God, this is so good. Can you give me any information on it? And they gave me this little pamphlet, and that was the end of it. So I come home and I look it up online, and sure enough, they have 3 different varieties that are available through this place called World Shopping. So here's the kicker. They are a company out of Japan that ships from like items to other places in the world. So this is Costa Rican coffee, but I couldn't get it directly from them. I had to get it from the shipping company in Japan. So there was this in 2 other varieties. I bought them together. Now, this is where it gets really freaking crazy. Now these are 200-gram bags. The 3 200-gram bags works out to 8,250 yen. And then I thought, okay, well, the breakdown on that was 6,600 yen for the 3 bags. So that's 2,200 yen each. And then the domestic shipping costs were $900 yen, which is not bad at all. And the agency fee, they take a fee of $750. So in the end, it came out to 8,250, which works out to 57.13 in American dollars. So if you divide that out by 3, I'm thinking, well, that's not too bad. It's $20. But again, for the best coffee I've ever had in my life, of course I'm going to do it. So I buy it, not paying attention to the fact that it's a domestic shipping cost. And of course, it's a big old thing that I ignored because I was so eager for the coffee. I missed the part where it says international shipping not included. So I get a bill later on, not too far. This actually was a pretty quick process, but I get a bill and it's an additional 6,600. I'm sorry, an additional 4,000 yen, for shipping. In case you're wondering, that's $27.70, so you just round that up to $30. So basically, it was $60 for the coffee and $30 to ship for a total of $90 rounded up for this coffee. And again, 200 grams. That's not a lot. So the way this breaks down is you're looking at $28.27 after shipping for each 200 gram bag, which is stupid expensive. A 7.05 ounce bag, which is 200 grams, comes out to $4.03. So $4 an ounce. Very expensive coffee. So let's hope and pray, because I've not tried it here yet, that it is worth it in that they're able to duplicate the flavor that we were able to get there. So smells great. There's not a ton of information on the back, but the front gives you all the information. So it's Costa Rican coffee from La Concha Lote Angel. The region is Concepcion de Leon Cortez Tarazu. Farmer, Familia Jimenez. Variety, Caturra. Altitude 1,750 meters. Processing white honey. Cup comments, green apple, caramel, and smooth. From The Roastery by Cozy Coffee. I can't read it that well. So I'm going to push this up here so you can see the QR code. Guys, I'm telling you, I've drank a lot of coffee. This is the best coffee I've ever had in my entire life, or it was when they brewed it there. Now, they did a pour-over process. I'm not doing that here. In case you're curious, the pancakes, she got the pancakes and scrambled eggs. I got the pancakes and chicken. It came out to 5,860 yen. So again, expensive meal, well worth it. Coffee, best coffee I've ever had. Smells awesome. We're going to give it a sip. This has already been brewed to save time. Oh yeah. That's nice, guys. Really nice. Now this is a light roast. It is so balanced. You're getting some earthy tones in there. I don't taste a lot of fruitiness on the front end, which is unique. Usually with the light roast, you're getting that grapefruity, citrusy flavors. I'm not really getting a little bit of that. A little bit on the back end after you swallow, you get some kind of a little bit of the citrus, but nothing major. Guys, this is just one of the best cups, the smoothest cups. I could drink this all day long and be happy. Again, I will try the pour-over method at some other point, but I didn't want to do it here with this. If you have the ability and the chance and the money, get this. Even if you just get this one variety, I'll be reviewing the other two that I got also. Go for it. This is some of the best coffee I've ever had. So good. So good, in fact, that I had Costa Rican coffee in Japan, shipped from Japan to the United States. I had to get it and get it again. I'm Drake. TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake. I hope you enjoyed this. What I am billing as my favorite coffee ever. See you next episode. Got some more Japan stuff coming up soon.